Hey YouTubeians, Miss Coop. I know you're wondering what's up with me. First of all, you see the shininess on my forehead? You see the shininess on my forehead? So you know what that means, right? That means I'm having a daggone hot flash right now. I don't mind them. I don't get them as often as I used to. But my son hit me to this thing called things people say. That being said, I got one that things people say. I'm going to call this things women say when they're going through menopause. Is it hot in here? Anybody got a tissue? I can't sleep at night. No, I don't have a problem going to sleep. I have a problem staying asleep. I could go on and on and on. First of all, let me tell you about this hot flash thing. Okay, because it's something that was never really talked about, which is menopause when I was coming up. Women did not talk about menopause. As a matter of fact, they called it, she going through the change. First of all, it ain't a secret. Every woman you know will go through it. It starts from somewhere around 45, which they call a perimenopause phase. That's when I started, when I was about 45. The very first time I felt it, I was in my car and I felt myself heating up. Now, I didn't think much of it because it wasn't much of a raise in my temperature, but I felt it and I didn't pay it any mind. Then one day when I was at work and we were putting together a proposal, my body kept heating up every time I went into the copier room, and when I come out, my temperature would go down. And I kept realizing, hey, what's going on here? So of course I pushed that to the side. Then I went through a period of not sleeping. I would fall asleep about 9 o'clock and I'd wake up about 1 o'clock and couldn't go back to sleep. So I'd be up until, the next day or what have you. Then I wound up catching walking pneumonia, which, anybody knows that'll shut you down. And of course, when you don't get enough sleep, when you don't get enough recuperative sleep, your immune system, or maybe not your immune system, but your body's resistance goes down because you need to sleep. You must, in order for your body to recuperate and rejuvenate itself. So finally, when I got sick like that, and that was back in 2006, I finally got my body clock back in order because I was able to sleep. After that, I went into full, what I would call full menopause phase. When you start talking about that menopause, you talk about your hair start to thin out, although my hair was thinning out, I believe more because I was perming it than because of the menopause. Because it did thin out. I mean, when I was young, I had really thick hair. I must have had 2 strands growing out of every follicle, okay? For my appetite has subsided. It's not as heavy as it used to be. The other thing is that you pick up weight in your midsection. And of course, my blood pressure went up. Of course, that's down. I work out. Initially I was lying about the working out. Not completely, but I wasn't working out the way I should. I wasn't doing the 3 days a week or the 4 days a week. Honey, now I damn near work out 5 days a week. Mainly because I have to. I'm teaching Zumba. So I'm going to tell you, from the menopause standpoint, you are going to have to make an appointment with yourself. Now, what do I mean? Because I know you've heard that before when I say make an appointment with yourself. You make an appointment for everything else. I got an appointment today to go get my car fixed. So For the things that you need to take care of, and I would say you are your number one client. That's your number one client. That's you. You must take care of yourself. For my young folks, my young ladies out there who will go into menopause one day, maybe it'll be 30 years from now, 20 years from now. Those women that are in their 30s right now, and I know a lot of you are watching this video right now. Trust me when I tell you, you will go into menopause one day yourself. It's not a secret, honey. Ask around, okay? It is not something you should be ashamed of that you're going through menopause. Matter of fact, you should be honored that you had the opportunity to go through menopause. Or as the ladies used to say when I was young, to go through the change. I am happy to go through this evolution in my life, the change. Am I any less of a woman? No. Look, let me put it to you this way. Now, I can go up into Victoria's Secrets and I can buy all the pretty lacy stuff that I want to buy, mainly because I won't be messing it up. My sheets and things like that, I can buy all the kind of nice, pretty, frilly things that I want to. Why? Because there won't be no mishaps in the middle of the night. This is the beauty of going through the change in life. I appreciate going through the change. I hope that when the time rolls around, it's not an easy time. You go through mood swings and things like that. And you need to check if there are plenty of things that you can take for menopause. There's Dong Quai. Those are some home remedies. My mom used to say, as soon as you feel a hot flash coming, she said to drink a cold glass of water. Well, unfortunately, a cold glass of water is not at my disposal when I'm going through a hot flash. In the middle of the night, when I heat up in my sleep and it wakes me up, all you can do is just throw the covers back. That's all you can do. When it first started, I didn't want anybody to touch me because I was so hot, My kids loved to hang on me. And at the time I was like, get off of me, I'm hot. So I'm not quite like that now. I've gotten used to being hot. I know I'm hot, and I mean I'm hot in two ways. I'm hot because I'm hot, and I'm hot because I'm sexy. So look, I know y'all looking at my makeup. It's my lipstick. I love pink. And of course, I decided to do my eyes up a little bit more. This is a 3-day-old. Can you see it? This is a 3-day-old wash and go. Now, I have one problem with wash and goes. And I use the Eco Styler gel. Okay. My problem with wash and goes is maybe I'm using too much product. I don't know. But I will get flakes. Maybe, and of course, like I said, I'm using the Eco Styler gel. I tried the Curly Smooth Enhancer, and that made my hair look dusty. I didn't like that. I want my hair to look clear and clean, and the best product I found for that was the Eco Styler gel. Unfortunately, after you get it dry and it's dry and then you manipulate it or pull it up a little bit or something, sometime it'll leave flakes. If you guys have any remedies to take care of that, please leave them down in the comments box and let me know how to get that problem there. Or perhaps maybe you know another product I can use for my wash and go. Otherwise, I'm going to come up with a little concoction or something and figure out how to do this. Now, I love the wash and goes. Who knows why we do the things we do when it comes to makeup. I'll be talking to you guys real soon. Thank you for keeping a sister strong. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate it. I don't hear much from you, but it's okay. If I'm to be honest with myself, I don't do these videos really to hear from you, but only to tell you about the things that I know. Or as Oprah says, what I know for sure. And so that's what I like to do, is just tell you what I know. When I know new things, I tell you about them. And I know that they are appreciated because I see that you still watch my videos. So until we meet again, I'll see you in my next video. Take care, everybody.